died inside Disney World due to infected water contaminated with an amoeba that literally eats your brain. Stay tuned that I will explain everything about this horror story. If that's your first time here on the page, please don't forget to start following, give it a like to this video, and in today's video I will tell you everything about the long gone Disney's River Country that up to today is abandoned in Florida. Have you ever heard about this theme park? If you have never heard about this park, that's because this place does not exist anymore. When Magic Kingdom first opened in 1971, the US economy was in a terrible situation, and the water parks in that region were not even close to what we today consider being a water park. So then Disney had the idea of opening its first water park, its first themed water park. This was actually the first water park themed in the entire world. And with that idea in mind, Disney decided to open Discovery Island, which is also abandoned today. Discovery Island is a small island in the middle of Bay Lake, near to Magic Kingdom. The main idea for this park was to be an exploration park, where people could visit and do some sort of a trail to explore and learn about wildlife. It was somehow like a zoo, but nowadays also this park has been left behind and stayed there completely abandoned. But anyway, in that time, Disney already had a place called Disney's Wilderness Campground, which was somehow like a hotel. And right beside it, they decided to build this water park. The River Country's idea was to be a mix between chlorine pools and natural lakes of the region. So, River Country opened it in June of 1976. Obviously, the Disney fans got really excited about this park, because this was completely different from what they were used to, and it had the Disney Company logo on it. But this park had some problems. Let's start saying that it had low capacity. For instance, Magic Kingdom can receive 100,000 visitors a day. River Country had a maximum capacity of 4,700 visitors a day. And to get to the park was also a very long journey. Basically, you had to park the car near to Bay Lake and then take a train to River Country's entrance. River Country was basically lakes with some slides, some zip lines, and the idea was to integrate with the nature around. Then, in 1989, Disney opened the Disney's Typhoon Lagoon with 56 acres of land. And in 1995, Disney opened the Disney's Blizzard Beach. And obviously, with these two water parks, no one was excited anymore to visit River Country. And because of that, in November of 2001, River Country closed for maintenance. But it never opened again. But the main reason why the park remained closed and still abandoned up until today is very creepy. People really died in this park. And that is the obscure reason why the park closed. Have you ever heard about this amoeba that literally eats your brain that lives in Florida lakes? This is Naelia fowleri, and there were lots of deaths associated with the contact with this amoeba in River Country. Do you remember I told you that River Country was a mix between chlorine pools and natural river waters? This amoeba was growing in the natural lake water. This infected water was drained from the lakes, heated before going to the main pools. And this amoeba develops better in heated water. So the infection really started to grow and affect people who were swimming in there. The disease caused by this amoeba can kill a healthy person in 2 weeks after the contamination. Although Disney would never recognize that these people died due to this contamination with this amoeba in river country, let's say, come on, at the end of the day, it's the happiest place on earth, right? It started a little epidemic crisis and 3 people died after visiting river country. But then it comes the creepy part, and you thought that this couldn't get any worse. Till today, Disney's river country is abandoned. And it looks like a zombie movie scenario. There were lots of people in the past that trespassed the area and filmed everything. And these videos are really creepy. But why is Disney keeping this place? According to Disney's representatives, they couldn't demolish this place due to the Florida laws. But this is not even true, and the most interesting case of people who filmed the park is the case of Vic's Blogs, a girl that was banned from Disney forever after entering in river country. She was an annual pass holder in Disney and she trespassed the area, made a video and posted in her channel. After Disney finding out about it, they asked her to delete the video and she never deleted. It ended up by causing her to be banned from Disney forever and she could never enter in any of the Disney properties ever again. I tried to search her channel on YouTube, but it's been deleted, so we can never see that video again. Thank God I have a copy. So did she regret doing it, or the video was deleted by Disney's command? Seth Lawless, who is a photographer, he also took pictures of river country, and his pictures are amazing and it shows how abandoned is this place. He also invaded Discovery Island and made so much more creepy discoveries. He found out that the place is abandoned, but also it created its own biosphere. The plants and the animals left behind are living there by their own. Did you know that? Would you visit this place? What is your theory about this place being abandoned by Disney? See you.